I got my bill in yesterday and it's gone up £3,000.
Your bills have gone up £3,000.
3,000 thingy.
Is that for gas bill and electric?
Gas and electric.
Wow.
And it will go up again, won't it?
Yeah.
By the sounds of it.
Is it something you're going to struggle to pay, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, yeah, it's going to be really hard.
Well, the area I live in Old Swan, there's a lot of people there who are either unemployed or they're retired. And you see the old people who are retired, they're getting food parcels delivered to the house. And I'm thinking to myself, how can this happen in this day and age when people who have paid all the dues all their life have to rely on handouts? Old people don't have handouts. Old people work for what they want. It's unreal.
A lot of people I know say they can't move out because they've got no one to move out with, and by themselves it's just far too expensive. And again, you need your water so you can have showers, your gas so you can cook stuff. And I wouldn't want to ever get to a case where I have to choose between that and actually feeding myself, because it could happen. And even in terms of rent's so expensive. Like, if you wanted to live in the city centre, you're looking at about £800 a month.
Excluding bills?
Excluding bills.
Yeah.
So there's factoring everything in.
And as someone that's on a government salary,
yeah,
this is worrying you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people out there in the world who they're starting to choose now whether to pay bills or to eat. And some people can't even afford to eat. It's disgusting. You know, I've got 3 children and grandchildren, and they're all having to decide whether to pay bills or to eat. Obviously, as a grandparent, as a parent, I try and help them out as much as I can, but even I'm feeling the pinch, and I live on my own.
And the younger people that you're saying are having troubles with employment, how
they just turn to drugs, don't they? It's an easy get out.
Is that something in your area? That's
everywhere, isn't it? I mean, if somebody says to a young kid who can't afford to eat or have the latest Game Boy, PlayStation, whatever, here's £500, go from A to B with this package. Mm-hmm. What are they going to do? That gets worse and worse and worse. The next thing is everyone's a smackhead.
We pay rent. We pay a lot of bills.
Mm-hmm.
Over £6 a month.
Over
£600 a month.
Is that on, that's everything, gas, electricity, or
no, on my main, like car insurance, phone bill, rent, all that stuff. So
okay.
Have to move to somewhere smaller now because can't afford the house.
Your family have had to sell their old house?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many in your family?
So at the moment there's 4 of us living in the house. There was 5, but one's moved out.
Okay. How many earners out of the 4?
2.
2. So
3 now. Sorry.
3 are all paying for the bills, and you're still having to downsize.
Yes.
How far into this did you get before that decision had to be made?
I don't know, probably a few months.
Yeah.
Don't know how many.
I see a lot of homelessness, more homelessness than before. And this is something that strikes my attention because I live in town and I see a lot of poverty where in theory there shouldn't be, because the city center is supposedly the richest part of the city, but I see a lot of poverty here, and that is quite concerning.
I got my bill in yesterday and it's gone up how much did I say? £3,000.
Your bills have gone up £3,000.
3,000 thingy. I was paying £1,095 and now it's gone up to 3,000.
Really? Is that for gas bill and electric?
Gas and electric.
Wow.
And it will go up again, won't it?
Yeah.
By the sounds of it.
Is it something you're going to struggle to pay, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, yeah, it's going to be really hard.
To be fair, I don't see a lot of concern towards the poorest or the more disadvantaged people.
So on that point, are you hopeful that things will get better?
We all have to be hopeful, and things will get better for sure, but I hope the government really listen to the people rather than the big companies, because the country is made by the people and not the big companies.
So I hope they start looking after the less well-off or more working class people at least, because we need it the most.
Yeah. Do you expect to come from all of this, if anything?
I can't see any end to it.
Really? You don't think it's going to get better?
No. It's going back to when I was a child.